Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season. EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Bucs take over.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Carrier taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of...
Here's a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
And this one completes a read. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's brought down.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Second and 3. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Jordan Reed has it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
finds the tight end, Reed. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. His pass caught at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. From back at the 8 now after the false start, another try at first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Number 24.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Murray now. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Murray's good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play fake. Murray. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Packers.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Into the first quarter.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Packers, nothing.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. from the gun. Murray. And that will be incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Zuerlein pulled it. Zuerlein pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
To Seth DeValve.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Robert Woods, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Roses now to add the PAT. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick
So
off.
with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Now Cobb to return. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
2nd and 16. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game
that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
On the play. It's third down and 6.
Now back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, Jackson. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Murray now on first down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Rosas to add the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
25-yard line.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. To throw again. Murray hits it off to Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. He's going to fire. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Jared Cook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers are back within a score. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Their line set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. Big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Murray now on 1st down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The 20. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Open man is Ross, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. 11 yards there, first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And a Packer first down.
First down, Murray. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw in Murray. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Murray again. Touchdown, Packers. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Zerline now for the PAT.
There we go.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 26, Buccaneers 18.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
Catch the damn ball.
Incomplete.
Damn it.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Number 19.
Amari Cooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Packers 33, Buccaneers 18.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Done.
Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this one complete to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Dayon Buchanan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
10 yards on the...
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Packers.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident. There wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April. Had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive first and 10 in the fourth quarter. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage, there to knock that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Back to throw it, Murray. It's caught by Jackson. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8.
From the gun, Murray. Going deep for Walker. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Delaney Walker, incomplete. It's 3rd down. And
the 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep downfield for Ross. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6.